Hi, welcome to my channel. This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it adorable? I wanted to use the frame scenes and do something behind it, not just a normal designer series paper or just cardstock. So this is what I came up with. I hope you like it. So we will get started. And if you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. It just helps me grow my channel. You will get notified when a video goes up, and yeah, then we can keep in touch a little bit easier. So I am using the new colors from the In Colors this year, and that is, what is it, Cloud Cover and Secret Sea. I love these colors. Oh my goodness, they're my favorite of the new colors. This is, again, I love blues, and I love the gray, blue, and yeah, it's just me. So what we're going to do is get started with, I'm going to line this up so that it's straight, and then I'm going to line this up, and I'm doing it 1.25 inches down, and I hopefully have got it so that it's straight across. Like that. So stick this back, bring that out because I need that, and I will need this one. Nope, this one. I didn't realize it was on top. Okay, I am going to take my cloud cover. We don't have an ink pad for that, so I took a Stampin' Spot and my re-inker, and I used that. So that's what we have to use. And I don't want it real dark, so I start off on the side. I love this mat because I can clean it up without having to waste anything. I don't waste paper. Oh, I don't need to do that. Just come over here. I don't waste paper that way, which is awesome. Save some trees. There. Now, I finished with that, so I'm going to put this aside, and the herd of elephants has a ride home from school. So I'm going to clean this up so it can be just like that. Then I just dry it, and yeah, it's perfect. So I'm going to do this again. Line it up, and this goes at 1.25, and this side goes at, okay, I'm going to have to do it because I'm left-handed. I have to do it this side first. There and there. Hopefully it's pretty good. So now what I'm doing is I am taking my Balmy Blue and I'm getting ink on it. And I do not want this dark. I want this to be, or like globs. And I'm going sideways. Now this is going to take a little bit of time to get this totally done, but I want all those lines going across the page, because that's how my water is going. You can have water go any which way you want, but it's got to be consistent. If you start it going left to right, then it's got to continue going left to right. Water doesn't change directions when it's flowing. Shoot. I didn't put that down. I wonder if I can do it over top. We will see. Pecan Pie. I forgot my I think it'll be fine. Hi, sweetheart. That should be fine because I'm going to go over it with my, that was Pecan Pie, and this is going to be Pecan Pie. So, yeah, it works. Yes, sweetheart.
Tomorrow's PJ Day.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. My granddaughter was just telling me that tomorrow is PJ Day at school, which is pretty cool when you're 8 years old. So how's everybody doing? It's a rainy day here today, and off and on. Just kind of, ugh. Of course, it's a good day to make cards or a video because I don't want to be outside. There. Now, what I'm going to do is bring this in. I am using the lighthouse from the framed scenes. I'm using the water from the Scenic Adventure, and I'm using the Pier from Peaceful Pier. And I use, oh, got an itch, the second largest circle from Stylish Shape Dies, and I use the third largest from Spotlight on Nature. Now there's 2 sets of these, but the one I used is the one that looks corrugated, or like an elastic around your arm, that kind of thing. So, and then you can see the corrugated part there. It's just a little bit bigger than this one. So it works perfectly. You're covering up most of that band, but it still shows a little bit. So I thought it was perfect. So now I'm going to get my Balmy Blue, and I am going all over. I'm not doing all of it. There's some spots that are not done. And there's some spots that are lighter than others. I re-inked, so my ink here is a little bit darker than my ink there, but that's okay. It's not a problem. So I'm taking that off, and now you can see the skyline, which is perfect. Putting that aside because I already have that. I've got that all done. Now we're going to do this one, and it's done in the Secret Sea stamp. It is such a dark, dark blue. It makes the perfect substitute for black. There we go. And I am doing it on the inside too. Just like that. Now I'm coming back in with the blue. My blending brush does such a nice job of clouds. I got some over here still. I don't want to get too close to the lighthouse because it is white, and I don't want to get white on it because it won't be white then. Just like that. So I'm going to do this roof in red. On my card I did it in gray, and I decided afterwards no, it needed to be in red so that it's another point of for people to see, because red and yellow are much easier seen than other colors. So there we go. Now I'm coming in with my gray granite first, and I'm doing the rocks. I'm saying that's a rock. Could be trees, but I'm saying it's rocks. I just wanted a little bit more of the gray to even it out. Just a little bit more. So this is really easy to do. I'm just filling it in. This is dark granny apple green. Yeah, dark. And this will be light. All the grass through here. I'm using the bullet end because of the small spot over here and going around the rocks. Just makes it easier. Over here I could switch and do the larger paintbrush end kind of thing, but I just don't want to do that. And Now bring in my blue, and oh, I didn't do that. Let me see. Yellow. I missed that. Just like that. Whoa. Oh my. And I'm doing the windows. So that there's light and light up here. I didn't do that in the last one. But there, that looks good. This is just a quick and easy card. I think this is a better. Maybe I won't drop it so easily. That was crazy. Did you have problems where some days you just drop everything? Oh, I have those kind of problems all the time. It's like, what is wrong? But there we go. And now I'm just gonna put these all together. That goes on top, not on the bottom. Just easier if I have it out of the way. There we go. We have the grandkids all weekend long. Mommy and Daddy are leaving tonight, so we're in charge. Till sometime Sunday. I gotta put this inside, then we'll work on the linen thread. There we go. Now we are going to, this is like 20 inches long. So I take it down to the edge, I bring it down, up the back, and bring it around. And then I tie it in the center. And try to get the ends about the same so that, yep, there it is. So when you tie it, just in case, now I will cut these down, but you want to have enough. And I will move this up. If you just bend your card a little bit, it will move very easily. So now I am going to get my dimensionals and put these on. I always cut my dimensionals in half because I'm very frugal in that department. And take them off. There we go. Love my pokey tool. Now, this is going to go up here. Now, you could always put a salutation on this if you wanted to. You could have it coming out from here on either side, or you can not do the linen thread and have it in the sky. But I chose to make this just a whatever. Like, I could use it for sympathy because I find water very calming, and it would be work as a sympathy card or a birthday card or Father's Day. Now I am putting birds on here. Whoops, that's a little too small. I want it to look farther in the distance. Now I am going to put them in this sky. And the bigger they are, the closer they look. Whoa. I will have to pick that up.
What's that?
The bottom to this, the green thing.
Mm-hmm. And what one?
That right there.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sweetheart of a granddaughter that helps me out all the time. Thanks, sweetie. She, yeah. There. Now, the only thing I have left to do is my Pier on the envelope. I didn't want to do all the whole front of the envelope, or no, 3 lighthouses. For some reason, I just didn't want to do that. Not that that's a problem. You can do it if you want, but I thought just the Pier just tied everything together. Whoopsie. So what do you think of my quick and easy card? And it's very versatile. You could use it for so many things. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. Bye now.